God says I am, while He says I am.
I look forward to coming to church every Sunday.
LSC, I can't joke with you, lie.
There are so many experiences.
My best testimony in LSC is gift of men.
That's a living seed.
My name is Olani Elalere. Yeah, they call me Olagold. I joined LSC 2017 when I was in the university, Lagos State University. And that time, I think my friends, Michael and Shola, they came to me that one pastor came to this church and to school today. And the way the pastor spoke, I think that's a very good church for us. So I felt like, let's go and try the church. So ever since then, the first time I joined LSC, I knew it was my church.
October 4, 2020. The first Sunday that I came was when Daddy Gio preached. Then I didn't come the next Sunday. Then I came like 2 Sundays later. Then Pastor Dela was preaching, and I knew that he was going to be my pastor because I know that there are some kind of people that I thrive under.
I've joined the LSC for the past 7 years, right? I could say I joined LSC as a student. I got employed in LSC. I got married in LSC, and I have my baby, which is an evidence and a testimony here in LSC.
I came back from diaspora and my husband invited me. Then my parents invited me over. So my first time here, I loved the service. The service was wow.
LSC Omole started with Omalade, who was the HOD then. She just told me, Yomi, you can't be going to your church is too far. So let's just go to LSC Omole. I was like, I'm not sure, but the first day I came, it was immediately after lockdown. Even from lockdown, they started to use me for church designs and stuff. I was like, oh, interesting. Then I came, then it became a family. It was a family thing. We come to church together. Whenever we are late together. And it has really been a place of friendship, a place of communion.
I got to know about LSC on Instagram. I just saw the church randomly and I'm like, this would be a nice place to be. And I just came to the church last year, January 2022. And that happened to be the first time we were going to perform Omo Baba.
First time, that was last year, second Sunday in January 2021. And where the choir first sang Omo Baba.
During COVID year, COVID was a time for reflection for everyone. And we at camp then, we had a plan for the recording artist in SOP then. And so we said that it's a time to promote people in the unit. So let's write songs, let's push our people out there.
And we don't need to bother because we're more than conquerors. Because we got the keys to bind and loose. And we do so with any door that we even choose.
So we experimented, and somehow, out of me sampling so many sounds and just preparing for church on a normal weekday, I started sampling a bit, and I just wrote to Omo Baba, and I called Korede. He said, Korede, can this fly? He said yes. I called Ebube. Ebube, can you play to this song? He said yes. I called Sam, the bassist. Sam, can this song fly? He said, why not? To fly. And we rehearsed Saturday. January 2022, Sunday we did the song, and that was how Oma Baba was made.
When I think of the goodness of Jesus and all He has done for me, I know big count, I know big count, I know big.
My name is Emeka, and the thing I like about the children department is the teaching and the worshiping of the church and the commitment to God in the children's department.
You know, one thing that have actually caught me, that will always forever be grateful to God, was during Sunday of Dream, right? I wrote something which actually is a testimony today before I'm 30.
You know, it's a beautiful thing when you just write something down, or you get a picture and you paste it on a whiteboard, and then down the months you see this thing coming to life.
My favorite LSC experience was in 2020 when we went out for the NSAS protest. What stood out for me was the fact that as a church, we went out to do that peacefully. We did not sit back at home and let others do it. You know, we actively were involved, and that meant a lot to me.
My favorite LSC experience was when Pastor, Christmas Day, I think during Christmas period, when everybody go to church and Pastor said, everybody, you have gifts. I think everybody got rice and then different things. I think Ororo, which is on Ororo, and all. So it was one of the experiences.
So my favorite LSC experience was the Pray and Play 2022. It was so beautiful to bond with the sisters of the church. I had fun, and if I may add another one, was Oma Baba experience. It was a turning point for me. I got to perform with some other people, and it was just a beautiful one.
Oma Baba concert. Oh, God bless LSC Omole. You know, I made a lot of smoothies, you know, parfait, zobo. And initially I had fear that, how am I going to sell this? How am I going to do this? How am I going to do that? You know, but gradually, God bless LSC Omole. I don't want to mention names, you know. All I want to say is God bless LSC Omole. You know, they have to start calling people. They're not buying in bulk, even for those that have already bought. You know, they're not started calling people, they're buying for them and all of the rest. It was a sold out, trust me, LSC. I can't joke with you. Lie, our together in forever in Jesus' name. Amen.
Business-wise, God has been so faithful. I've chopped money from people in LS because I've sold products to them, and God has made sure the reception has been like that of a family. Everybody keeps talking about this one to other people, and it's been awesome, which has also brought growth to me as a person as well as a business. And for this, I'm 100% grateful to God. Another thing worthy of note is our weekly declaration.
Hello everyone, welcome to another edition of our weekly declarations, and I would just like you to put your names quickly as we make these declarations. And you see, as a living seed, I walk in the plans of God, I walk in the purposes of God. This week I'll be the head and I will not be the tail.
The weekly declaration is just our startup for the week, right? It comes down every Monday and we use it as a declaration point.
I'm always looking forward to that Monday weekly declaration because it looks like as I say it into the week, automatically it works. It answers for me. Once I speak it into that week, I'm always rest assured within me that that week is going to go well. And believe you me, the week will definitely go well.
Basically, the weekly declaration is something, how I put it, something more than just Monday post for me or anything, because basically it works for me throughout my week. Like there's sometimes I can remember a Friday vividly. I think I was down and I just read it and it gave me that enlightenment, that refreshment, and it's not just, I feel for me, it's not just posting it or it's something that works for me and everything. What I would just say.
It comes in so timely. Every Monday when I'm about to start work, it comes in around that time. Because my resumption time is 8 a.m. It comes in towards that time. And it's always timely. Now at work, they call me Bully the Living Seed, yeah. And I always post it every day as a living seed, as a living seed, as a living. Even at work, that's what they call me. They know I attend the Omole, and they call me Bully the Living Seed.
The declarations are very, very powerful words, and it has made positive impacts in my life through the journey, and like every weekly.
You are anointed because you are rich and because you are dominating. God bless you.
There was this Sunday, Pastor Adela asked us to ask for something big from God. Something, just say it. I was in the cubicle, they were doing live stream and all. I just spoke out loud that God, this month, I said this week, I want a job that would, just one job, the profit has to be 1 million. Like I just literally just told God, just one job, profit has to be over 1 million. And the Tuesday, I got a call from someone saying, oh, we want to do a motion graphics video, blah, 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 this number. In normal me, I would have charged for the 5 videos they wanted to do. I would have charged probably 100K for one video and max 500K, or probably even 350 after negotiation. They were very short videos, something I found very easy to do. I just, while I was about to reply, I just remember that prayer point I prayed, mentioned in church, and I just mentioned, if you be saying, I waiting God won't do be this, so, I just told the person 1M. And the person just go back to me and just said, okay, no problem. So as I was now thanking God, this thing now came to mind and say, you told God you wanted the profit to be over 1M, and this 1M now, you still do some stuff inside. The profit not be 1M. Or, 2 days after, they called me again and said, oh, okay, you know what? He said 4 weeks, can you do it 2 weeks? I said, yes, but you have to pay more. And then, lo and behold, they agreed, and for me, that was one of my best testimonies in the church.
The funniest part, as in, when I started LSC, I'll just say this. I've never had a course of saying I had a testimony, because I don't sit down and think. But basically, last week, I had this refreshment of heart and just sat down and just stumbled about life. And I saw since I started coming to LSC, I lost connection with God a long time ago. But when I came with LSC, it has just been God speaking to me. And I think, there was this workers meeting I remembered. Pastor Ega said, God can speak, when God speaks to you, it's not what you want to hear. He would tell you. Or when you tell God, okay, I want this, it's not what it's not how you decide in your mind, He will give to you. But basically, I think I would just say, I haven't been that up and coming when it comes to church issues. I always disappear and everything, but really, it has been a great experience.
So my biggest testimony from the time I've been attending LSC till now is God placing me before kings.
Okay, so part of our testimony was after our marriage, when we had our first pregnancy. So during those times, we lost the pregnancy, and it seems like, oh, what's going to happen? Because doctors were giving different reports, they were treating us different. So we're going from one hospital, I think we're using 5 hospitals or so, with different reports.
Negative report.
Negative ones. But my husband will call the pastor, and pastor will pray with us and tell us there won't be any issue. So after we lost that pregnancy, it was like, oh, when will another come? But with prayers, prayer here and there, pastor praying for us, some people in the church praying with us, we had another testimony came. And here's another testimony there.
So LSC is a place of growth in all ramifications. I've been one to enjoy this grace, spiritually, financially, emotionally, in all round. And I'm grateful to God that He placed my faith in LSC. I'm eternally grateful to God for that.